Hey folks, Species7 here, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to Farm Sim 15. Now, last time around we had a look at the Manchester map, and I was kind of keen on it, seeing as it's based on, well, pretty close to where I live, British Columbia anyway, so same province. But, yeah, I don't know. The more I looked at it, and then rewatching the video, I thought, you know, there was something I was kind of more keen on. But it came out a while back, so I haven't really been paying much attention. And that's this, and this is Oldridge Farm. Oh, my apologies. Of course, as soon as I start the video, I don't know, something, a stray monkey or something come in the window and jump down my throat. But, yeah, this is Oldridge Farm. Now, this is OEB Modding, a group that's been around for quite a while, made some awesome mods for FS13, and makes very stable, very tight, there's a rock in there, well, just all around excellent mods. So this is, as far as I know, the only map they released. It certainly was when I first got it. If you care to, you're welcome to go to my playlist called Map Reviews for FS15, and you'll find I did a complete review on the map. Good, bad, or indifferent, I don't know, but I did do one. So, I do like it. It has pigs, beefs, and lambs fattening. No chicken fattening, but I don't know. I think our chickens are getting a little out of hand anyway. But there is no soil mod, which is alright. I think we deserve a little break from it after playing around with it for 20 or so episodes. But it has most of the rest of what you'd expect. Now, I thought I got rid of this. This is a really neat Ford tractor, other than the fact I just noticed it has absolutely no rear fenders. Oh well, I guess it doesn't need to. It's a really neat Ford tractor. I really like it. It looks good inside too. Huh. Wasn't that weird? This time it isn't actually doing it. The first time I loaded it into the map and I climbed in it and drove it around, it did something rather weird. As soon as you climbed in, all your HUD would shut off. And I do mean all of it. Like, the chicken HUD, the inspector mod, everything. It was kind of weird. I didn't change anything. But, yeah, it seems to be working. Alright, well, never mind. I was just going to say, well, I need to sell this because it's a buggy mod. But no, actually, it's a pretty decent little tractor. Yes, indeed. So, Oldridge Farm. Yeah, like I say, OEB Modding did this up. In fact, Dave Oldfield is, from OEB Modding, is doing a playthrough and has been for a while. So we have our old buddy here, the Seedmaster 2K5, a little bit of storage, a little bit of this, and a little bit of that. As I said, I have done a complete walkthrough, or walkabout, or drive about of the map, and you guys are certainly welcome to look that up. Now, what do we get for gear? Because, oh, pressing G doesn't bring up the store map view. Sorry, first time I've ever played the game. Yeah, for those of you new to the channel, it's actually not. Yeah, no. I think, according to Steam, I have about 400 hours into FS15, and I had well over 1,000 into FS13. So I'm starting to learn how to play this. And what were we looking for? I don't think we were actually going to look here at all. Oh, the garage. I wanted to see what they give you as starting gear. So, as usual, an Agristar. A little Star Multi, that's cool. Usually they give you the little New Holland for a front loader. But this time the Star. Awesome. We get this little Case IH Puma. We get the loader. We get a loader bucket. We get the small guy. Oh, we get a bit of a mowage and a little bit of pickup for grass. A windrower, nice touch. That probably do us alright. So, okay, this is the mods I've actually already added. But, yeah, I'm not sure of field size and such yet. That's why I haven't really But I'll bet you if we tab a voo, well, I was going to say, I'll bet if we tab around, we'll actually jump into the combine, and it'll be near a field, and then we'll get an idea. Ooh, so yeah, they're pretty hefty fields. Again, and this I really kind of liked when we first looked at the map. They're not big boxy squares. They have square edges in some places. I wonder if these hedges are collidable. Now I know they're not for me, but unfortunately that doesn't mean they're not for equipment. So, okay. Yeah, we may want to move up a size or two on this thing. And, yeah, this guy's about the same size, I suppose. And how do these compare to everything else? Well, let's have a look. Those are, that might be easier if we do it this way. Okay, is this going to help me out? There we are. Now we can get a pretty clear idea. Yeah, there's some fairly ginormous kind of, there's a lot of alfalfa plant. Okay, and we've got soybean as well, although I don't actually see any at the moment. A lot of grass, excellent. Oh, I think we'll probably, well, we'll see. We may move up to a bigger grass mower, or we may just start with one. So here, yeah, you can get a good idea of the actual, oh, here's a perfectly circular field. That is outrageous. Is that an actually numbered field? It is, field 15. Oh, it doesn't look so circular with the grass around it, but if you look at just the actual field, it looks quite circular. That's pretty bizarre. Okay, that's the shop, and then this is the field that we're at. Do we actually own that field? No, we don't. Okay. We own fields 8 and 9, which are absolutely blankaroonie. Alright, so now we know where that's all about. Cool. Well, I suppose we could hop in this coma maker, isn't that what this is? Oh, Kamiya, sorry. And start on a field, or we could flog this wee baby thing and get us a new one. Well, what do we got in new ones? Let's see, do I have anything in modificators? Let's have a look. Other than a large case IH axial. No, I kind of brought that in, to be honest with you, for the Manchester map. This is kind of an interesting deal, because I do believe, if we look at the headers, that it has a lot of headers available. Here we go. So this one does wheat, and it's only 5 meters, mind you. Wheat and barley and grass. Okay, this is for corn. This also does wheat, barley, and grass. So I can only assume this is actually a normal harvesting head. Now we know that this is a corn head for making silage. Huh. So this would be probably for turning your cereals, your grains and such into silage. That's interesting. So that's 5 meters. If we actually look at the harvester they gave us, oops, back, sorry, header. 5.5 meters, so this is only a half a meter wider. Heh, that's interesting, isn't it? But anyway, we didn't really want to go backwards. What do we have for off-the-rack harvesters? What's next up from there? This little New Holland, a 6400, so it's a good jump up there. Yeah, because there isn't another one till we get all the way up there. Didn't really give us much of a selection here, did they? At 150,000. And the header for that guy, I take it can take this one, can it? The CR1090. Oh no, this is the 590. So, an 18-footer. 5.5 meter, 4. Oh, that's only 4.2 meters for the Sampo, huh? Well then, as we're going to want a device for silaging and such, I wonder. It's 100K for that guy. Now, of course, we do have to tow a trailer, don't we? Yeah, see, that's something I gotta know, though. I gotta know if this guy can tow his own trailer, because we don't own these fields. So I can't get a hired worker to do either part of this. Oh, well, this is free money, eh? Let's just try this and see what happens. So, let's look at headers. And let's buy this guy. Hey, those are my initials. Did you guys know that? Seriously, RSM. That's my initials. Right on. Worth $99.50. Cool. Alright. And I suppose the other thing we will need... Do I have one in here? I've got the Cressetto. And it carries darn near everything, doesn't it? Requires 200 horse. What else have I got for low hitch? I've only got these guys. And they'll carry pretty much anything as well, but 43,000 liters as opposed to 41,000. I guess there's not that much of a difference. 41,900, 79,000. Okay, oh, 43. Here we go. Well, I think we're going to buy the little Cressetto. And grazie, muchachi. Alright. We can, of course, sell this guy now, but let's fight about all this stuff. Whoa, took it a while to jump out of there. There's what we're going to use for our trailering for the most part. But, so here's our Big Don. Technique de Guacamole. Ah, that's what I thought. It's Klingon technology. Alright. Just kidding. I'm sure it's something a little closer than Klingon. Because this would be kind of neat if we could actually harvest and trailer in one go. It'd almost be worth having the smaller harvest bar. Do you know what I mean? However, now I think I see a low hitch on there. Yo, buddy, back it up. And should be right about there. Papa Chewy, man. Alright, pipe out. That's not the pipe out. Come on, go back to the machine. Pipe out. Cool. What's it look like inside? Whoa. Look, they put a mixing board on the post. Wow. Alrighty. Well, here's an issue. I have no idea how to drive this thing. Okay. Well, actually, no, there is an issue. I have no idea where the heck the field is we're supposed to be at. So, let's quickly hop over here and do this. Ah, nope, that's me. Okay, there it is. So we're right there. Oops. Thank you. That is this field here. Oh, we do own that field. Alright, I can't read the number on it. I still can't. Oh, no, we don't. Or maybe we do. I don't know. I can't see any number, but it's up by field 11, hey? And we are... right over here. So we need to get to there, so it shouldn't be that far away, he says. Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, good news. It seems to be able to pull the trailer empty. And... okay. I have no idea. Is this actually a road, or is this just going to go into somebody's garage, or what? Let's, oh yeah, that isn't the way we wanted to go at all. Ooh, it's hustling along pretty good here. That's a bit scary. Okay. But good news is, we seem to be going sorta in the right direction. So, well, bully for us. Yes, indeed. Now, I think that just over there is what we want to get to. Good time. I'm just going to rub the hedge here and see if the collisions are on. Ooh, look at that. If we want to, we could cut across this field. That's quite the plow texture. Oh yeah, I remember that from when I did the review. I was quite impressed with the fact that they're almost as much ditches as they are plow treads. Alright, so let's have a little looky-loo at how this is going to work. Now, let's turn this puppy on. No? There we go. Oh, chaff. No, I don't want chaff. Oh, is that because it's cutting the grass? No, it's definitely giving us chaff, isn't it? Okay. Let's take that bit off. Whoa, pull out of it, pull out of it. Let's head back and just see. Woohoo! This is some bumpity ground. If I was actually in this thing, I would not be able to speak right now because my face would be flapping up and down too hard. I did not go right away. Oh, actually, we did come through there, didn't we? We just sort of cut through their backyard, I think. But I think the right way to go is this way. So, because I do believe you can actually get in an entrance down here. Sure. There we go. So let's try the other header. If not, then I really don't understand why they have two headers with the same grain listing. Yeah, it's like, oh, there's a trailer. Gimme. Alright, now there we are. Let's go back here. Clickety, and let's try the one that's not named after me. Bye. Okay. How big is that one? Oh, that's only 3 meters? Ick. Alright, so I get a feeling that all told, this is just a generally cruddy idea. But, like I said, it was free money and it's something to try. Goodbye, little yellow truck. Ooh, here we go. Well, geez, I guess this episode is all about the Dawn Harvester spotlight. Okay. Now, if we head up here, we should find our trailer just sort of casually blocking the entire highway. That's alright. Did I go the wrong way? Hello? Hello, man. We screwed this up royally. We were supposed to go the other way. There we go. See what I mean about it being really kind of bumpy? Oh, now I'm not going to be able to add this on top of that, am I? Huh. Well. Okay, we need to do here now, what a pain, is, let's sell, okay, and let's go here. I could have gotten it from the Crescetto brand, I suppose, and buy a new one. Okay. I'm just determined to find out what the heck's going on with these, you know? Did I shut it off? No, I didn't. There we go. Once more across the way. Anyway, it jerks back and forth. That's just sort of popping from row to row, eh? Bizarre. Whoa. Whoa. That's hilarious. Okay, look. Alrighty. There's our new old trailer. That so far has cost us almost $100,000, and we put 6 cups of chaff into. So, whee! Oh, I wanted to do that, not very much. Okay. And sharp corner. Woohoo! Wow, trampolines are apparently popular. Either that or the local Walmart or something had a really good deal on them. Or maybe the kids just hop over the fence from trampoline to trampoline. Hey, tell your neighbor to get one. The kids up the block have a hoot going over the yard. Okie dokie, here you go, man. Try her again. I know, most of you thinking, you know, if you'd have bought a normal harvester like everybody else would have, you'd be right there by now. And you're probably right. However, we wouldn't have really got to test what this thing can do. Which, of course, so far is make chaff. But here we go. Here we go. And make sure I'm right into it in case it does cut up some grass or something. In fact, yeah, let's get right into it. I'm such a trusting soul. Nope, apparently it just doesn't do that. So I wonder what that particular... Oh! It's for picking up straw. Chaffing straw, that's why it's the same things. Okay, well now we know, guys. Holy smokes, okay. So, generally I find the easiest thing to do with stuff like that is, yeah. Sure. Thank you very much. There we go. So I guess I'm gonna do a little harvesting here, guys, and yeah, we'll pop that open. Is the head attached? Probably not, eh? There we go. Head on. That's lovely. Alright. Now, oops, I wanted to make sure, do we have a straw swath? Yes, we do. So, away we go. There we are. And we have started. Ooh. That's, I don't really like where that instrument is. That's kind of interfering. But, oh well. Alright, here we go, guys. We are farming again. After our brief interlude with absolute foolishness, we are back to the task at hand. So, now I'm hoping that I will be able to learn the auto combine mod this time around, because I think that would be handy. It's I'm still not at all fond of the course play. It just takes too much out of it. The auto combine, though, is just kind of a hired worker for non-square fields, from what I can see of it. You know, it doesn't do anything. It won't automatically go and sell your wheat for you and, you know, do all of those things. But it will allow a harvester to travel around a field like this. So yeah, it's something I intend to play around with during this series. So those of you that have used it, that would like to go, because you all know I'm like about almost as smart as the beacon on the top of this thing, at least with some things. But yeah, I've never used it. I do have it installed. So yeah, anybody with any pointers, tips, ease of operation, hotkeys, anything else you'd like to throw my way, feel free. I'm always appreciative of the help that my viewers give me. Boy, that's pretty brave, I'll tell you, sitting behind the chair this long in the combine. I could have well just messed the whole system by now. Yes-sirree, Bob. Well, they did give us a nice little windrower too, though, didn't they? What do you think, guys? Should we do, like, baling this time? I'm kind of thinking maybe that would be the plan. Thinking maybe. I don't think we've done much. Now, I know the new patch has improved what can or cannot be done with bales. Apparently somewhat, anyway. Who was it I was watching? I think it was actually Dave Oldfield from OEV Modding. Did a mod spotlight on the patch and did some baling. And yeah, showed the difference between the way the round bales were dancing around on the trailer with the 1.2 patch and the way they sat like kind little woolly stones with the 1.3 patch. It was quite a thing to see. So yeah, we could maybe do some baling and move up to the 1.3. I am still running 1.2. Just because I didn't really want to change anything in the middle of a run on a map, so. But I mean, as for how much we'll end up getting done here, I'll think about it. Maybe we'll go with the 1.3 patch. Using the drive control mod, we will end up losing a little bit of the functionality of the 1.3, or at least notice it as much, because they've done a whole bunch to towards the stability and the slidiness of the vehicles. But I think the drive control may do similar. Or it may just simply... Yeah, probably, because it has to overwrite the four-wheel drive, etc., on the vehicles that are available. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it works, but we'll see. Because it has made improvements. Like, you can't just sit there in a parking lot and spin that weird lizard truck. Yeah, you can't. I mean, you can actually drive it in circles. you know, hammer down and go, and you'll just drive in a circle. You won't just sit there and do these smoking donuts that it's impossible to straighten out from. Yeah. And we're at 75%. So not bad. This is certainly a different from the way we were doing things on our last couple of farms. You wouldn't have wanted to do much in the way of manual. I think we could go with a little bit larger harvester, though. After a few rounds around this field, we can tell that, yeah, it's a pretty large-esque project, isn't it? But I will get all of the gears sorted for our next episode. Now, I did, GTM, if you're watching, buddy, I did have a look at that other map, the Ringwoods, but it is basically just a remake of the stock map again. And I'd like to try something a little more original. So I appreciate the suggestion. I had a look at it. It's got some neat stuff going on. I'll give it that. It's got that salad thing, Barmaru and stuff. So pretty cool, pretty cool. But yeah, like I say, I know this is going to be solid just because I know the group that put it together is a really solid group. Anybody looking for the map, FS UK, and exclusively, I know OEB Modding doesn't like to share. And I can't say as I blame them. They've been on... now, how did I get so far out of whack? I know they've been on FS UK since, I suppose, their beginning, more or less. So, yeah, you'll generally find anything from OEB Modding there. It may find its way to other sites, but that's not because OEB thought it would be a good idea. What are we at? 99%. It's really hard to read that number against the wheat. There we go. Alright. Now let's put our pipe out. Doo-doo-doo. You can see it going out in the mirror. Okay, whoop, there it is. Alright. And shut this thing off so we don't waste any fuel. And we will jump across to this lucky puppy. Now granted, this little truck, she only holds 10,000 liter, but if you consider the harvester we're currently on, it doesn't really load next to nada. 10,000 liters isn't too shabby, and the lovely matching Brantner trailer will hold another 10,000. So there you go. I mean, it's 20k, a little bit of a chain for 20k, but for our first starting thing, no, man, some of these things really have trouble, these plowed fields. You want to slow right down. You do, because it will throw your vehicle for a twisty. There we go. Because I know this little truck handles good, because I've used it. It's just, well, first of all, we should probably engage its goodnesses. There we are. And then drive across the crops. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Oh. Well, that's weird. It started to bag the first ones. Oh, it's going to bag all of them. Okay. That's just a little weird. But now we know she doesn't quite fit under there either, right? Oh well. Huh, and that's it. Yeah, 4,200, that's all this thing picks up. So, I mean, we're going to get a few loads in this truck before we've got to worry, that's for sure. So, but anyway, guys, I will continuing on. So let me know in the comments, please, what you think of the whole idea. Like I say, this is Oldridge Farm by OEB Modding. Go check it out on FS UK or check out on my FS15 map reviews playlist. And like I said, I did a fairly detailed walkthrough. It is, well, it's a nice map, and it runs well. You know, obviously when things need to cache, i.e. the first time when I just sort of jumped across to the other part of the map, when we went to the store, it wasn't because there was gear sitting there. It's merely because that part of the map hadn't been cached. So, wow. Okay, you know what, guys? I think we'll be selling this. Yeah. Yeah, I think now that we've got it back here at the shop. Oh, good Lord. And on that bombshell, I think it's time to end the episode. That's lovely. So, say goodbye to this, as it is the last time you will see it in my mod folder. Oh, look. It left tire tracks in the sky. Oh my god. Alright. Till next time, guys. Well, went through a lot of trouble putting a lot of detail and stuff on this flying horror show. Alright. Take care of each other, folks. This has been Species 7 for Farming Simulator 15, coming to you from the Old Field map. Or, sorry, Old Brook map. Oh, good lord. That's just too much. I guess I should have shut the darn thing off first, eh? Because it is still running. Oh, good. I didn't. It's funny, eh? Reverse or forward. Oh, we're almost on the ground. No, we're going back into the sky. We have liftoff. Pipe out. Why is that? Oh, that's. Pipe out. Quick, get the pipe out. There we are. That's giving us some stability. I don't know why that brought up auto combine. There we go. Hey, we made it back to the ground. That must be the four-wheel kicking in. And we're now driving up a tree. Alright, guys. Yeah. This thing's out of here. It does really nice landings, though. Give it that. As soon as you get out, it's all ready for another flight. Must be all these big... That's what it is. No wonder it's flying. Look at the propellers on this thing. Good lord. Anyway, till next time, take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now. Oh, you